This was quite the senior night here. Somehow, Southern Durham fielded a JV team but could not field a varsity team.
Yep.
And then I show up to interview the seniors, and then I find out the seniors are camera shy and don't want to talk to me.
But a freshman does.
But a freshman does. So we're talking to Erin Jordan-Cornell. How are you?
I'm good.
So you wanted to talk about, and Tucker's got to always find a way to get involved on the camera somehow. You wanted to talk about your setting skills.
Yes, I set today.
Okay, so
They were all
as
really
opposed to
good.
what you usually do, which
I'm
is
a middle.
You're a middle blocker. So, how did you had to? First of all, let's explain the context of how this came about.
Yeah.
You didn't have a varsity match,
Yes.
so what'd you do instead?
We play each other. So it was the seniors plus Lottie, who's a sophomore, against the juniors, me, and then the sophomores, and then Coach Kelly and Coach Ford, and then Coach Holly.
Okay, so it was like that. And who wound up winning?
The seniors won, so we let them win.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's okay.
That sounds fishy in and of itself, right there. But you had to set. That was the first time.
I got to set.
So
I
how'd
got to see my setting skills.
when was the last time you did this
Last time
in a game setting?
Well, I set during Southern Durham last time,
Okay.
in the third set.
Okay.
She was so impressed. She wanted me to set again.
Okay.
Just kidding.
So, do you think you'll set maybe more in the
No.
playoffs?
No.
No, probably not going to happen.
Yeah. I think I impressed her, but no.
Okay. Well, maybe Coach will. Yeah, Coach Young told me about some of her rec teams that she's played on. I think one is named Spike Tyson, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know.
You didn't know that?
No.
Okay. Maybe she would let you set for Spike Tyson or
Yes.
something. When it comes to, you got one more regular season match,
Yes,
and
against
that's
Northern.
that's against Northern Durham, and then you'll find out where you're headed for the state playoffs. Now you're a
Yes.
freshman.
Yes.
You've never played in a state playoff
No,
match before.
no.
What do you think that's going to be like wherever you play in the state
I'm
playoffs?
just be different and just like hard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When you play in, okay, we've got someone
Hop in this
coming here.
interview.
Okay, now who's this?
It's Morgan.
Morgan?
Yes.
Okay.
The junior.
All right.
We got another middle.
Yeah, because the seniors don't want to talk to me anymore.
Yeah.
Geez.
You're camera shy. I'm not camera shy.
Okay, we got
I'm
people.
not camera shy.
And suddenly it's AEW wrestling because chairs are being thrown now. So, geez, we got everything here going on.
Yes, we do.
No.
We got leaf blowers.
We got leaf blowers. Now, when you play in junior tournaments, you played for a major junior national championship last year. You were playing in Florida. I think you went to Indianapolis, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, St. Louis. What?
No, we didn't go. We got a bid to go there, but we didn't end up going.
Oh, you didn't end up going.
Yes.
Okay, well, I wrote that you did. But do you think that any of those tournaments can compare to what a state playoff atmosphere is like in high school?
Like lots of fans and just like bigger girls and like harder competition.
Okay.
Like teams you've never seen before.
Right.
So.
Now, you were part of the varsity team, if I'm not mistaken, last year when you went over to Franklinton and lost in the first round.
I wasn't.
Oh, you wasn't? But were you there? Or?
Yeah, I did go.
Okay, you went.
Yeah.
But you remember what that was like?
Yeah,
for the
it
team?
was tough competition for them, definitely. So I definitely think it can compare to like a major tournament like Orlando was. Obviously, like we don't really have film for volleyball, so you can't really study teams that you haven't played before. You just kind of figure out who they've played, that you've played, and how they compare to those teams. So it's tough to go against a team that you don't really know anything about, just like any other sport.
Right. So what do you think about Erin's setting skills?
I think Erin is a stellar setter.
Okay.
I think that like she should. I mean, this is college material right here.
Absolutely.
College setting material.
Already?
Yep.
At 14 years old?
Yep.
Absolutely. As
Yep.
a setter.
Yep.
I could demo for anybody.
Yep.
Would you like to do it now? We can do it
I don't have
now.
any,
balls out
balls.
here.
Oh, we don't have
I
any-
could just like
yes,
show
we
them.
don't-
You just do like,
Okay.
you just
Okay.
do like that. and you're
Okay.
good.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Nice
Well,
form.
well, since the seniors have boycotted us here, we appreciate Erin for joining us. Thank you very much as well. Thank you. What was your name? I'm sorry.
Morgan.
Morgan. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.